Have you ever felt trapped by the ups and downs of diabetes? What if 5 minutes could change everything? Managing diabetes doesn't have to feel like a full-time job. In this video, we'll share practical, quick strategies to stabilize your blood sugar in just 5 minutes a day, empowering you to take control. From morning routines to cutting-edge tools, we'll reveal a game-changing solution that's transforming lives. Stick around for a story that'll inspire you to own your health. Diabetes isn't just about sugar, it's about how your body responds to stress, sleep, and even exercise. Stable blood sugar starts with knowing what spikes it. For example, a rushed morning in New York City traffic can send your levels soaring as stress hormones kick in. Scientists have found that cortisol, a stress hormone, can raise blood sugar by up to 30% in some cases. Ever wonder what's silently pushing your numbers up? Let's dive into the risks next. Uncontrolled diabetes can lead to serious complications, like heart disease or nerve damage. Precise monitoring is key to avoiding these risks. A study from the American Diabetes Association showed that consistent management cuts complication risks by nearly half. Imagine a truck driver in Texas ignoring their check engine light. It's the same with diabetes. What's one risk you're worried about? Let's talk about daily challenges next. Living with diabetes can feel like a constant balancing act. Controlled routines make all the difference. Take Sarah, a Chicago mom, who juggles work and family while checking her glucose levels. She once forgot her monitor during a Cubs game, leaving her anxious and unprepared. Sound familiar? How do you handle diabetes on your busiest days? Diabetes doesn't just affect your body, it can weigh on your mind. Reliable strategies can ease the stress. For instance, John, a Seattle barista, felt isolated at social events, dodging questions about his diet. He found confidence by planning ahead with simple tools. Ever felt judged for managing your diabetes in public? Let's explore solutions to make life easier. A structured morning sets the tone for stable blood sugar. Start with a 5-minute routine. Check your glucose, sip water, and take your meds. A nurse in Atlanta shared how this habit helped her avoid mid-morning crashes during long shifts. Pair this with a balanced breakfast. Check out Breakfasts for Stable Blood Sugar on Purely Vital Eats at the end screen for meal ideas. What's your morning game plan? Timing your meds correctly is a game changer. Effective planning means taking insulin or pills at consistent times. A retired veteran in Florida found that setting phone alarms helped him stay on track, even during busy days at the VA. Consistency cut his A1C by 1 point in 3 months. How do you remember your doses? Stress can sabotage your blood sugar. Methodical practices like deep breathing or a quick walk can lower cortisol. A teacher in California reduced her spikes by practicing 5-minute mindfulness sessions during lunch breaks. She learned this from a diabetes support group in San Francisco. Ready to try a stress-busting trick? Technology makes diabetes management accessible. Continuous glucose monitors, CGMs, like the Dexcom G7 provide real-time data, helping you adjust on the fly. A college student in Boston used his CGM to catch a nighttime low during finals week, avoiding a hospital visit. From apps to smart insulin pens, these tools save time. Which tool could simplify your day? A constant routine keeps you in control. Spend 5 minutes nightly reviewing your glucose logs and planning tomorrow's schedule. A Denver firefighter adopted this habit, syncing it with his shift changes, and saw fewer spikes. Small steps add up. What's one routine you could start today? Movement doesn't have to be intense to be practical. A brisk 5-minute walk after meals can lower blood sugar by up to 20%, per a Stanford study. A retiree in Arizona walks her dog around her cul-de-sac daily, keeping her levels steady. What's a quick way you could move more? Taking charge of diabetes is empowering. Meet Lisa, a Nashville musician who refused to let diabetes stop her gigs. By mastering her routines, she performs with confidence, knowing her levels are in check. You don't have to be perfect, just consistent. What's one step you'll take to own your health? Science is making diabetes management fluid. Smart insulin pens, like the InPen, adjust doses based on real-time data. A 2023 trial showed users had fewer lows than with traditional injections. These tools are like having a co-pilot for your health. Research is paving the way for simplified care. Artificial pancreas systems, combining CGMs and insulin pumps, are now FDA approved, with trials showing A1C drops of up to 1 point. In the 1990s, such tech was a dream, now it's reality. What innovation excites you most? Here's the game changer. A 5-minute daily habit can transform your diabetes management. Take Mark, a Minnesota dad, who started checking his glucose, hydrating, and walking for 5 minutes each morning. In 2 months, his A1C dropped from 8 to 6.5, and he felt more energized than ever. This simple routine, paired with a CGM, gave him control he never thought possible. You can do this too, just 5 minutes to stabilize your life. In just 5 minutes a day, you can master your blood sugar and live with confidence. Subscribe and hit the bell to catch our next video, Secrets to Avoiding Blood Sugar Spikes, for more game-changing tips. Drop a comment with your favorite routine, and share this with someone who needs it. For delicious low GI meal ideas, check out Low GI Breakfasts for Stable Blood Sugar on Purely Vital Eats at the end screen.